Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to create Freshdesk tickets from new Google Sheet tables row. So here I'm managing my customer support, and now what I'm going to do is that in my Google Sheet table I'm adding my customer issues. So as I'm going to add all the detail of my customer issue in a new Google Sheet table row, then automatically by capturing the detail of that row, I want to create a new ticket in Freshdesk. So for my objective, I need to build a connection between Google Sheets table and Freshdesk. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to add a new issue in my Google Sheet table row, then automatically I'm going to create a new ticket in Freshdesk. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create Freshdesk tickets from Google Sheet table rows. So effectively managing customer support requests is essential for maintaining high customer satisfaction, and manually transferring data from Google Sheets tables to Freshdesk can be time consuming and prone to errors. So this can lead to delayed responses and dissatisfied customers, and automating this process ensures that support tickets are created instantly and accurately. So imagine a scenario where I collect my customer issues or feedback in my Google Sheet table, and each time a new row is added that is representing a new customer issue, and now someone from my team has to manually create a Freshdesk ticket based on the information provided. So this manual process can cause delays and inaccuracies in addressing customer concerns. And now here, my customer service team uses different forms to collect customer support requests, which are then logged into Google Sheet table, and to provide timely and efficient support, I need these requests to be instantly converted into Freshdesk tickets without manual intervention. So with this automation, I can have immediate ticket creation, and this will ensure that as soon as a new row is added in my Google Sheet table, a Freshdesk ticket is created instantly. And this leads to quicker response times and improved customer satisfaction. Also, this is going to reduce manual errors, efficient workflow, and it will give chance to more scalability. So integrating Google Sheet tables with Freshdesk using Pabbly Connect allow me to automatically create support ticket from new rows added to my table, and this automation enhances efficiency, reduces errors, and ensures that customer issues are addressed promptly. And in this video, I will guide you through the steps to set up this integration between Google Sheet table and Freshdesk. So this automation is going to help you streamline your customer support process and improve overall customer satisfaction. So for setting up this integration, what we need to do is we need to build a connection between Google Sheet and Freshdesk, and that we are going to do with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time, and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click here on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Freshdesk tickets from new Google Sheets table row. Now what I need to do is I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I will find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to select this particular folder of Google Sheets, and I need to click on Create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheets here, And now I need to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab. A new or updated spreadsheet row will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And here I need to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. And for that, I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions. And first I need to copy this webhook URL. And now I need to take you to my Google Sheet. And here in Google Sheet, I'm using this customer support sheet, which is my spreadsheet. And in this, I have created this table. So this is my Google Sheet table. And in this, I have all the detail of my customer issues that they are facing. And by using all these detail, I want to create customer tickets in Freshdesk. So here what I need to do is I need to connect this particular table with Pabbly Connect so that as I'm going to add a new row in my table with the issue of my customer, then automatically the data of that row should be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here for connecting this table with Pabbly Connect, I need to go to extensions. And here I need this extension of Pabbly Connect webhooks. So if we don't have this extension, then what we need to do is we need to go to add-ons and we need to click on get add-ons. Here this will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace. And now here we need to search for our extension. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to search for my extension, that is Pabbly Connect webhooks. So I'm going to select Pabbly Connect webhooks here. And here we will see our extension like this. So here what we need to do is we need to first install this extension, and I have already installed this. So I'm going to close this. And after installing the extension, we need to first refresh our spreadsheet. And after refreshing the sheet, we need to again go to extensions and we need to go to Pabbly Connect webhooks. Here we need to go to initial setup. And here in initial setup, what we need to do is we need to connect this table with Pabbly Connect. So we have this table in this sheet 1. So we are going to connect this with Pabbly Connect by giving a webhook URL and the trigger column. So here in this tab of webhook URL, I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. And now I need to give a trigger column. So here in my spreadsheet, I have my last data entry column, that is column G. And if in that column a data will be filled, then automatically the data of that whole row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here I'm going to give my trigger column, that is going to be column G. And I need to first click on send test. And here my test data has been sent successfully. Now I'm going to click on submit. And my setup is configured successfully. So I'm going to close this. And here I have used the data of this first row and the data of my customer that is named as Michael Karras, and I have sent this as a test data to Pabbly Connect. Now here in this spreadsheet, I also want one more thing, that as I'm going to add the detail of a new row or a detail of a new customer issue in this table, then automatically I want that row data should be sent to Pabbly Connect. So as a new row will be added, then that data will be sent automatically and immediately to Pabbly Connect. So for that, I want to go to extensions. I need to go to Pabbly Connect webhooks. And here I need to enable this option of send on event. So I'm going to click here. And as I'm going to enable this option, now what is going to happen is that as I'm going to add new rows with all the detail of my customer issues, then automatically as a new row will be filled, then that data will be sent to Pabbly Connect immediately and instantly. So here I've sent the data of this customer and I've sent all the detail of my issue. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And now in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have the type of my customer issue, that is a problem. I have my trigger column, that is column G. I have the subject, that is new bug. I have the status, that is in progress. I have my spreadsheet name, that is customer support sheet. Also in this, I have my requester name, that is Michael Karras. So this was the name of my customer. Also I have the random phone number of my customer. And also I have the issue description. So the issue is an error in the payment processing feature that prevents user from completing their transaction. So here this is the issue that my customer is facing in my application. And here I have the email address of my customer, that is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. So here what we need to do is I need to use all these detail of my issue and my customer, and I want to use these detail to create a new ticket in Freshdesk. So for creating a customer ticket, what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab. And here in my action application, I'm going to search for Freshdesk. So I'm going to select Freshdesk here. And I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And here, create ticket will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect Freshdesk with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting Freshdesk with Pabbly Connect, I need to give an API key, Freshdesk account password, and Freshdesk subdomain. So how I'm going to get all these details? For that, I need to first log into my Freshdesk account, and I'm going to first give my Freshdesk subdomain. So for getting the subdomain, I need to take you to my Freshdesk account. And here this is my Freshdesk account, and I'm going to get my subdomain in my path URL. So this is my path URL, and after this https:// I have my subdomain. So I'm going to copy this till this dot, and I'm going to copy this, and I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and this is going to be my subdomain. So I'm going to paste that here. Now I need to get my API key and the Freshdesk account password. So here I'm going to first get my API key. So I'm going to go back to my Freshdesk account, and now here I need to first click on my profile button. And here I will go to profile settings, and here in profile settings we can see I have this option of view API key. So I'm going to click on this button. I'm going to first prove that I'm not a robot, and here we can see this is my API key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste my API key here in this API key tab. Now what I need to do is I need to give my Freshdesk account password. So I'm going to type that here. So here I have filled my account password, and I have filled all the required details. So I'm going to click on save, and I have successfully connected Freshdesk with Pabbly Connect. Now here what I need to do is I need to first create a ticket with my customer issue, and for that I need to fill all these details. So here what I need to do is I need to first give the name of my requester or the name of my customer. So here I'm going to get all these details from my response of Google Sheet table. And here what I need to do is I need to use all those responses, and I need to map all the detail of my customer and issue in these tabs. So for that I need to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and here this is the name of my customer or the requester. So I'm going to map this. So the name is Michael Karras. Now I need to give the description of my issue. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and here this is my issue description. So I'm going to map this. Now similarly I'm going to give the subject of my issue. So this is the subject, that is new bug. And now I'm going to give the email address of my customer. So this is the email address. So I'm going to map this. And now I'm going to map the phone number. Now here I have all these other details. So I need to first give the status of my ticket. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I'm going to use this status of pending. So I'm going to select this, and I need to select my priority. So I'm going to open this tab, and here my priority will be high, and I need to give my type. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to type the category of my ticket, and I'm going to map that as I'm going to receive this type from my Google Sheet table. So for mapping this, what I need to do is I need to first toggle on this map button. I'm going to clear this response, and now I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and here this is the type or the category of my ticket. So I'm going to map this. So my type is of a problem, and now I need to select my source. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I have all these options of sources. So I'm going to select this source of email, and now I'm going to scroll down. And now I have all these other details, but these are not the required details, or I don't need to fill these details. So I'm not going to fill any of these details here, and I'm just going to leave this blank. But if you want to fill these details, you can do that too. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new ticket in my Freshdesk account with all the detail of the issue that I have received from my customer, and I have received all the issue detail from my Google Sheet table. So to check this, let me take you to Freshdesk, and here I'm going to go to tickets, And here in tickets, we can see I have created this new ticket that is for Michael Karras. So I'm going to open this ticket. And here this is my ticket, and the subject of my ticket is new bug, and the description or the issue of my ticket is an error in the payment processing feature that prevents users from completing their transaction. Also here I have the name of my customer, that is Michael Karras. I have the email address, that is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com, and I have this random phone number of my customer. So here we can see that by using all the detail of my customer issue that I have received from my Google Sheet table, I have created a new ticket for my customer in Freshdesk. Now by creating this ticket automatically, it will get resolved easily and it will increase my customer satisfaction. So here we can see that my connection between Google Sheet table and my Freshdesk account is working successfully. And now as I'm going to add a new row in my Google Sheet table, then automatically I'm going to create a new ticket with all the detail of the issue that I'm going to receive from my Google Sheet table, and I'm going to create a new ticket in Freshdesk. So to check this in real time, what I need to do is I need to go back to my Google Sheet table, and here I need to fill all these detail again. So here first I need to give a name of my requester. So here the name will be test user. I need to give the issue description. So my issue will be an error is coming while logging in. So this is going to be my issue description. I need to give the status that will be in progress. I need to select the subject. So subject will be new bug in login. Now I need to select the type of my ticket. So my type will be of a problem. And now I'm going to give a random phone number of my customer. So this is going to be the phone number of my customer. And now I'm going to give the email. So the email will be testuser@pabblytudes.com. Now here we can see I have added this customer issue in a new row in my Google Sheet table. And as I have added this issue in my Google Sheet table, what should happen is that automatically by using all the detail of this issue of my customer, a new ticket should be created in Freshdesk. Now to check this, what I need to do is I need to go to Freshdesk. I will go back to tickets and I'm going to refresh this page. And here in Freshdesk, we can see I have opened a new ticket or created a new ticket. So I'm going to open this ticket. And here this is my ticket that was opened for test user. So this was the name of my customer. Email is testuser@pabblytudes.com, and I have this random phone number of my customer. Also here I have the subject of my ticket, that is new bug in logging in. And also I have the issue description, that is an error is coming while logging in. So here we can see that automatically by using all the detail of my issue that I have received from my Google Sheet table, I have created a new ticket in Freshdesk. So here I have successfully created this automation and I have streamlined this workflow for my customer support, and I have created this connection between Google Sheet table and Freshdesk. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, I have built this connection between Google Sheet and Freshdesk to automatically create Freshdesk tickets from new Google Sheets tables row. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Sheets, and my trigger event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then I have set up my actions tab, and my action application was Freshdesk, and my action event was create ticket. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.